Beneath the ancient city wall of Xi'an, there is an abandoned bun shop. Its iron shutters are streaked with rust, and the faded sign above still reads, 19 flavors lucky buns. Locals rarely mention it, for behind the shop lingers a terrifying legend. The strange aroma. When it first opened, the shop seemed ordinary. But soon, it became strangely popular. Rain or shine, people lined up at dawn. Everyone said the buns were unlike any other, juicy, rich, with an odd sweetness that lingered on the tongue. Some swore the flavor haunted their dreams, driving them to return no matter the distance. But a few noticed something unsettling. The steam carried not just the scent of pork, but a cloying, blood-sweet odor. The more you focused on it, the more it made your skin crawl. The disappearances. The first to vanish was a young man who delivered vegetables. One dawn, his tricycle was found abandoned in the alley, its lamp still glowing. He was never seen again. Next, a migrant worker returning late one night disappeared. Surveillance showed her final image, standing at the bun shop's entrance, as though invited inside. Then nothing. Whispers spread. Does it have something to do with the shop? Passers-by reported hearing heavy chopping in the dead of night, not the rhythm of slicing meat, but the crack of bones. Residents above swore they heard muffled sobbing, a woman's low wail drifting up through the floorboards, vanishing at dawn. The horrifying discovery. The turning point came when a loyal customer nearly gagged on something hard. Spitting it out, he saw a fingernail crusted with dried blood. He froze, trembling. When he looked up, the shop's mistress was watching him. Her eyes were cold, and her mouth twisted into a smile too wide, as though her cheeks had been split to the ears. The police raid. Rumors swelled until police intervened. One night, patrol cars surrounded the shop. Dozens of onlookers watched as officers forced the shutters open. A wave of putrid stench surged out, so foul it made seasoned officers vomit. The kitchen tiles were blackened with soaked-in blood. Inside the freezer, beneath the pork, lay darkened chunks of flesh, with fragments of joints and tendons no animal should have. Worst of all, beneath the sink, investigators uncovered fractured human bones, still tangled with scraps of clothing. The crowd screamed. An old woman fell to her knees, muttering, "We've seen the devil." Some whispered later that the number of missing people eerily matched the count of those meat chunks in the freezer. The sinister ending. Yet the official verdict was brief. Illegal production and sale of harmful food. No mention of bodies. No answers for the missing. The truth buried. But folk tales spread. Some claimed families recognized scraps of clothing in the evidence. Others swore that on the night of the raid, the whole street blacked out, and in that darkness, a pale woman's figure was seen standing in the kitchen, her mouth split open in a grotesque grin, staring at the crowd. The lingering presence. Today, the shop remains chained shut. But wander by at midnight, and some swear the air still carries a faint, meaty fragrance. When the wind rattles the shutters, the sound is like chopping, slow, deliberate. The most chilling tale comes from a taxi driver. Passing the shop late one night, he glimpsed through the shutters gap a dim yellow light inside. And within it, A blurry silhouette leaned over the counter, chopping. Chopping. Something.